How's it going, guys? I came to the pink room today to try out some ASMR. There's exos all over the walls. The bathtub has sparkly pink. The kitchen has sparkly pink. It's a pretty cool venue. Today I'm going to be doing some whispering for you. Be sure to subscribe to our Patreon. Be sure to join our Patreon. Be sure to subscribe to our Patreon. I said to my son said to me, "I'll call you later." I said, "Please call me Dad." My son said, "Can you put my shoes on?" I said, "I can try, but I don't think they'll fit me." My son said to me, "Did you get a haircut?" I said, "No, I got them all cut." Do you know why you never see elephants hiding in trees? It's because they're so good at it. Which days are the strongest of the week? Saturdays and Sundays. The rest of the days are weekdays. I'm reading a horror story in Braille. Something bad is going to happen. I can just feel it. What has 5 toes and isn't your foot? My foot. Why couldn't the little boy go see the pirate movie? Because it was rated R. In 2017, I didn't do a marathon. I also didn't do one in 2018, 2019, or 2020. I guess you could call this a running joke. My friend claims he glued himself to an autobiography. I don't believe him, but that's his story and he's sticking to it. Let me pull up some more. Why shouldn't you tell secrets in a cornfield? There are too many ears all around. What kind of underpants do lawyers wear? Briefs. Did you hear about the 2 rowboats that got into an argument? It was a big ordeal. Did you hear about the cleaners who went to space? They ended up scrubbing the mission. What did the beach say when the tide came in? Long time no see. Why do turkeys play percussion? They have drumsticks. I adopted a dog from the blacksmith. As soon as I brought him home, he made a bolt for the door. How much does it cost to swim with the sharks? About an arm and a leg. How do you make a tissue dance? You just put a little boogie in it. Why did the rabbit go to the salon? It was having a bad hair day. Why can't leopards play hide and go seek? Because they're always spotted. Why did the man bring his watch to the bank? He wanted to save time. Where do penguins go to vote? The North Pole. Now I'm gonna read some poems for you guys. This is Bones and Shadows by John Philip Johnson. She kept its bones in a glass case next to the recliner in the living room, and sometimes thought she heard him meowing like a faint background music. But if she stopped to listen, it disappeared. Likewise, with the nuzzling around her calves, she reached absent-mindedly. Ark in the Field by Joyce Presseroff. Nothing Gold Can Stay by Robert Frost. Nature's first green is gold, her hardest hue to hold. Her early leaves a flower, but only so an hour. Then leaf subsides to leaf, so Eden sank to grief. So dawn goes to day, nothing gold can stay. Blue by Alex Pauline Gumbs. This is how I want you to love me, blue over blue over blue. Wet till the paper buckles, dark so the owls come out, blue. And at the edge of a mountain that knows no country, respects no borders, don't care when I forget my own name. Your love so jangles my blood, now the sunrise be sudden. Chimeras by Brian Sneeden. My daughter says she is the wolf singer. She plants the vertebrae of her enemies like seeds. She's 3. I understand. I too wear my antlers most of the time now. It only hurts the first. It only hurts the first 100 years. Sometimes she says, I was here before I looked into the forest, but you were still a seed of you. So I waited. In my daughter's rock garden, today is Water's birthday. The moon is closing his eyes for a haircut, and my secret crown keeps getting caught on birds. Sing with your first tongue, my daughter, we can't afford to be human long. Cinema by Jessica Abogadas. The winter I leave him, I ask my parents to consider me their oldest son. To bend the rules, I could be a little tree, late to flourish, focused on my underground career. I tell them to buy me a house, they're 15 years divorced. We're sitting around my mother's kitchen table, my father and I smoke. My father, remember this is the second time. As though I could forget. I have no use for houses since I've refused to raise children. I want walls they can't touch, tender dry walls of protection. Still, I was there pulling weeds to no avail. When I toil again, I want it to be for me. When I commit to the cinema of sorrow, I like to follow through, stay in my seat until the end, stand and clap. I want to know what happens after. Hard laughter pouring out of the apartment above mine all night. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe.